Hey there, friends, and welcome back to another 3-Minute Thoughts. My name is Derek, and in the next 3 minutes, we're going to take a look at Mark chapter 13. Mark chapter 13 is sometimes called the Olivet Discourse. It would be Jesus teaching on the Mount of Olives, overlooking Jerusalem. The disciples are admiring the temple, and Jesus drops a little bit of a bombshell. He says, "Do you see these great buildings? There will not be left here one stone upon another that will not be thrown down." While he's also talking about the tearing down of his own body, he is physically and literally talking about the whole city of Jerusalem. That prophecy would be fulfilled in AD 70 when Rome destroyed Jerusalem, including the temple. But as Jesus explains it, that event also points forward to something even bigger, the final judgment of God's plan at the end of time. It's not just about the temple, it's not just about the city of Jerusalem. He's also looking at all of creation. And there's coming a time, he says, when all of creation will be destroyed and brought to nothing, so that the new can be built in the shadow of the old. He goes on and he's talking about signs and times, but not exactly schedules that are going to happen. The disciples want a timeline. When is it going to happen? Everybody asks that same question. But Jesus, instead of giving dates and times, he's giving signs, things to look out for as we approach that day. He warns that false messiahs, wars, and disasters will come, but those are not the end. They're just the beginning of the end. The point, don't panic when the world shakes. God isn't absent. He's bringing something new into being. Jesus tells his followers they will be arrested, they'll be hated, they'll be betrayed, even by their own families, and yet that's their opportunity to bear witness. He says the gospel must first be proclaimed to all nations. This isn't just prediction, it's purpose. It's purpose in the pain, purpose in the persecution. Hard times don't stop God's mission, they advance it. Then there's this idea of abomination of desolation. It's echoing Daniel's prophecy. In the very near term, it referred to the desecration of the temple in AD 70, but it also foreshadows a future rebellion against God. Jesus' words are urgent. Let the reader understand. Pray it does not happen in winter. That's apocalyptic language meant to jolt a listener into awakeness. It's the idea that the world is temporary and don't let it happen when life is already challenging. He'll then talk about cosmic signs in the return of Christ and the commendation to stay awake. He's going to end the whole thing with a warning and a call. No one knows the day or the hour. Don't predict it. Prepare for it. Be on guard. Keep awake, for you do not know when the master of the house will come back. Faithfulness isn't waiting in fear. It's living alert and ready. Hearts anchored in the Word of God, hands busy with the work of the kingdom. And that's how we should live even today. Be well, friends.